Tell me a bit about your character in the film and what you feel it adds to the story.
Steve Lift is a psychopathic megalomaniac CEO who has placed profits over people and is running a corporation exactly as he sees fit. Weirdly, some of it kind of like makes sense in his own mind, so he's kind of relatable, but he's also a nut job.
Man, well, my character's name is Salvador. He's sort of like the he gets Cassius Lakeith's character the job at the telemarketing company, and it sucks for him to see his friends sort of like him delve into this dark like place emotionally, and just he doesn't want to see his friend go that way. But you know, it's weird. It's sort of like it's also a very it's also a coming of age story in a way too. You see these two friends sort of like come up together, and sort of just it's just life sort of just splits them apart. And the character is one of the few grounded people that help Cassius kind of stay level-headed and real, and you know, because that's very important to him. And when he sees that he's sort of like, you know, success sort of got into his head a little bit, it kind of affects him emotionally. And I mean, personally, it would for me too if I saw a friend go through the same thing that, you know, Cassius is going through.
Yeah. Awesome. And what kind of conversations do you hope this film starts?
There's so much going on in the movie that it could honestly start a couple conversations, maybe 10 at the same time, who knows. But the conversation that one of the most important ones is inclusion. There's so many, and just creativity in the casting. You know, this movie could have gone to so many other people. And I think one of the many things that sets this movie apart is the cast. It's very eclectic, and you know, there's so many things about the characters we each play in this movie that have been so far removed from previous characters that we've portrayed in TV or film. And I think it's going to inspire a lot of people to step outside their comfort zone in the box and just do something different, from casting to the way the movie was filmed to the material, and just letting the filmmakers just do what they do best and just tell something that is unfiltered, raw, and just speak their minds, and like just use their voices, you know, and to the degree where it's not diluted by the process of going through studio and producer, like, you know what I mean? Like it's such a refreshing like experience for me, because it's rare for a first-time filmmaker like Boots Riley to go through something so loose. That's what I hope people get out of this, is that there is hope. There's hope for this, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of conversations that went into this, especially with Boots, because he's so smart and he has so much to say, as is evident by how much he has to say in this film. But it was an interesting process to get to go to Oakland and live in Boots' world and kind of shoot there and get a sort of flavor of exactly where his point of views came from.
And what did that teach you as an actor and also as a human being?
Man, the best thing that Boots did with this in terms of acting and all that is make every character extremely relatable. So no one is perfect, no one is the devil, everyone kind of falls in a gray area, and it's easy to see that people are people, even though sometimes they get a little wonky.
Awesome. Thanks very much, and we can't wait to see it.